What's up, guys? Steve here with Soulless back in the gym. So I did kind of a cleanup day. Went through, felt for what muscle groups had been, worked out sufficiently for the week, and which ones didn't feel that sore. Front delts and biceps and a bit of lower lats felt like they could still use a bit of work. I didn't want to do anything too much today, so this was really my one heavy compound was the incline bench. Few warm-up sets, still doing a warm-up here, 90 by 3, and starting the working sets with a spotter at 120 or 110 rather, and I think I did another working set at 120. It's nice that this guy's not lifting the weight for me, which is good. And again, coming down with incline, not too far. I'll flare the elbows out a little bit more than I will with flat bench, as the point for me here is to hit a little bit of the front delts as well as the upper pecs. Did this set here at 120. I think I had this fourth rep here. I'm not counting because he needed to assist on the rep. So I'll call it 3, and did another working set here at 100. Again, I'm not coming down too much past 90 degrees with the elbows. My elbows are going to be a little bit more flared out from the sides than they would be, say, on a flat bench. And, I want to hit the upper pectoral. I also want to hit the shoulders a bit, involve a little bit more of the shoulder. I don't do front delt raises or front delt specific exercises, as I mentioned in another video. So this is a way for me to get that work in while not stressing the rotator too much and putting too much pressure on the bicep shoulder tendon. My last set here, it was supposed to be 15, and I started feeling it in the shoulder on about the third or fourth rep here, and it just didn't feel right. And a lesson here is, if it doesn't feel right, back off. Yeah, I probably could have done some more reps on that, but it just didn't feel like that was the right time or right move to do, so I switched over to some close grip easy curls. Starting out with a couple of warm-up sets here, starting at 30 by 5, little hold on the end, and another warm-up set at 40 before going into to working sets, and trying not to get too much momentum involved in there. At 60, you can see I'm starting to involve a little bit more of the swing up and trying to limit it as much as possible, though this is a heavy weight, so for me, trying to limit it as much as possible. Did one working set at 65 with a spot here. I think I got, almost all of this by myself. Had a little bit of assist on the last rep. Dropped the weight down. Did a set at 50. When the weight was dropped, took a lot of the momentum out of it. Not that the reps at 60 and 65 were all that ugly, but they certainly weren't perfect. So while that was good for some strength building, I wanted to get some cleaner reps at 50, and then the last couple of sets here, another one at 50, got 8 out of this, and then I believe I dropped it down to 30 for my last set, a warm down set on bicep curls. Now, I don't normally do curl exercises. I don't do a whole lot of bodybuilding exercises these days, but this is an assistance move. Normally, for working the biceps, I'll do some Yates rows, perhaps some weighted chin-ups, but always good to switch it up. So once every couple of weeks, I'll throw in some curls and even some extensions as well. So working at here at 40, this might actually be 30. That might be mislabeled. Anyway, that was the warm down set there. Switched over, did some parallel grip pull-ups, which are going to work a bit of the lats and, of course, the biceps as well. I did this in lieu of hammer curls and did 9, 5, and 5. Trying to get full range of motion on these. I don't want to kip up too much. This isn't CrossFit, so I want to try and get a nice controlled movement there. And did another couple sets here, although biceps were fairly fatigued at this point. so I didn't get as many reps out of this as I otherwise would have liked to, but I think I got some good range of motion on a little bit of kipping here on the last set. Finished up with the pull-ups, moved over, did some ab work, did some cable crunches here, superset with cable side bends off the D handle on the low pulley. You can see this in some of the weighted ab work that I've done in other videos. And I believe I did 3 sets, 3 supersets here. I'm going to show you a sped up version of the last couple. Threw on the straps here so that grip wasn't failing on the, especially on the side bends. And did 15, touching the elbows down to the knees on the ground. Then doing some of the side bends, trying to find that sweet spot for leverage where I'm able to drop the handle down a little bit. I'm also going to try and lean back as I'm coming up, so I'm going to try and work a bit of that love handle stuff off on the back side oblique there. One more super speed view here of the crunches superset with the side bends, and that was it for the workout. So just some cleanup work on stuff that I thought might use a little bit of extra work on the week. And that was it. So after I finished this, packed it up and went home. I'm going to put up the workout details. As always, you can follow me on Photocracy. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, favorite this if you like it. Leave your comments and questions below. And until next time, keep growing.